Why can't we be drafting real draft? Oh, not like this. I got so excited and I got so crushed so quickly. Oh. Like, we're obviously still gonna take it, but this is stupid. There's 2 mythics in our pack? Brags. This is stupid. It's okay, Gaby, there will be more Night Terrors. Yeah, chat, what do you think? Snapcaster or Sphinx's Rev? I kind of just want to take a Snapcaster. Snapcaster's it's a cool guy. If we ever blink him back to hand. Which one is better? I want to take Snapcaster, but... People seem to think it's snappy. Easy snappy. Yeah, I took the snappy. Snapcaster's a snap keep. Ayo! You get an extra dagger by casting Snapcaster, by the way. The next guy has to feel the phantom pain. It's true. I definitely feel the phantom pain when I get past stuff like Scalding Turn, and I'm like, whatever. Snap because it's 2 mana to deal 2 damage to target creature without any evasion. Yeah, Ghostly Flicker and Snapcaster is a Mondo combo. BK, don't tell me that. You have to tell me that Snapcaster is amazing and that I should be very excited to have it in my deck. 2-1 is a lot better in Constructed and Limited. BK, shh! Shush your pretty mouth. I'm gonna take Simic Signet or Ghostly Flicker. I think it's just Simic Signet. I think it's like way too early to take Ghostly Flicker. Try Blue-Red Electromancer. Oh no, we got past the Dinrova horror. Now we're locked in. Now the title of my stream is accurate. Jesus. Excuse me, chat. Yeah, don't worry, we're taking the horror. We're taking the horror. We're taking the horror, relax, chat. It's all gonna be okay. 1 horror, 2 horror, black horror, blue horror. It's a very fine first pick. You should be extremely excited that you got it. It's just a very good card. Not an insane bomb where I can't possibly lose this kind of card. Well, you know, you could just be happy for me, BK. You could be happy that I opened a Snapcaster in my draft, but you're not. I see how it is. Gruga, this is Phantom, so Blood Moon doesn't do anything. Flicker would have rocked. We'll pick up a Flicker, don't worry. I think we take Rewind here. Phantom! Phantom, Phantom, Phantom. I think I should add a thing that says Phantom on top of everything. He's just trying to explain it all. Recover plus Snappy is basically Kulagan's command. I'm gonna take Rewind, and now we can take an Abyssal Spectre. I'm very happy, buddy. I hope you have lots of fun snapping and casting. All I want to play is with Snapcaster in my deck. I've never played a deck with Snapcaster in my deck, so really, if you think about it, you're just being very curmudgeon-y, because you've played a lot of Snapcasters in your life, and I never really have. I guess we could take Foil Noble. That's pretty cool. You think Noble's much better than Spectre? Noble is very good. Yeah, okay, fair. You guys convinced me. Falkenrath Noble, it is. Spire Monitor combos with Rewind. There's also not a lot of stuff here that we want. We could take Core Hookmaster, maybe. Let's go to the Blink deck. But it looks like we're drafting black-blue right now, not blue-white splash black. So I think it is Spire Monitor. No, 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 Gaby doesn't say about... Well, Molly... See, the thing is... I'm gonna take Dimir Guildgate here. We could take Cower and Fear too. What does this guy do? He's so aggressive. Sprouting Thrinax. Also, Gaby, you could have spent all this time. You wasted Troning Twinning. It's true. I actually think I would have liked that deck, but I didn't really play that much Modern back then. In hindsight, when I look at it, I'm like, oh, I feel like I actually would have, like, that deck would have been up my alley. Oh, this is garbage. Just take Pilfered Plans. Thrinax would have been sick in my last deck. Probs. Probs. I don't think Goblin Electromancer is very good. I think I just take Mystical. I also haven't been super excited with Mystical. Every time I've cast it, it's been like, okay. Oh, that's true. You can Mystical for Snapcaster because this card has Flash. Ah. Let's just take Pitkeeper. Forbidden Alchemy. Recover. All this is nonsense. It's like a Spike Jester. Yeah, Forbidden Alchemy into Snappy is pretty cool. You can just spin your wheels. Forbidden or Mystical Teachings into Snappy. Snappy the Mystical Teachings. Get another Snappy? It's better if you can get Spire Monitors. Oh yeah, we can also Mystical Teachings for Spire Monitor, huh? If you have Teferi in play, you can Mystical for any creature? Blood Moon ticks. No, Laxus, this is Phantom! That was a Blood Moon. Phantom. Phantom. Vampire Nighthawk. Sweet. I don't think I want Familiar's Ruse. I guess I've been on kind of a hiatus. Familiar's combo with Snap. Hold on, why didn't the thing that I wanted to do work? Huh. I wanted to do something on the stream, but it didn't really work, so I'm off it now. Yeah, it's okay, Aggies. That's my life has been complicated, to say the least. I'll take Mistraven here. Familiar's Ruse with Snap is basically Cryptic Command, counter bounce Snappy. That's true, Ruse is an amazing combo with Snappy. It's not zero that the Ruse comes back, because I don't think Ruse is very good. So yeah, what do you guys think? We just take Mistraven, right? Oh, we'll never know what the 15th card was? Oops. Sorry, Kaz, I forgot to show it. I done gooped. Seagate Oracle is kind of what we want. There's also like not even anything else that'd be good for us here, so. We're kind of doing it. Yeah, that was, we've seen a lot of Sidraxis Specters. Ooh, Soul Ransom, another Rewind. Who just wants Soul Ransom? Rest in peace, Seagate? No, why? I drafted Seagate. Why are you saying rest in peace, Seagate? Yeah, I do have a Nova Horror. I told you, red, black Nova Horror, blue Nova Horror. Oh, the Eldrazi fucked up the Seagate. Alright, let's take Soul Ransom and try to draft some cheaper stuffs. Grizzly Spectacle is good. We wouldn't mind having this removal spell. Oh, Aggies. How long is the stream going? I'll probably be streaming for like another 2 hours or so, Rabbits, I think. Maybe more. We'll see. What do you guys think? Sorry Signet or Grizzly Spectacle? 24-hour stream confirmed. I do kind of want more stuff at the beginning of my curve. I'll take this because it's the first removal spell and I think that's important. Sounds good. Thank you, Rabbits. I will see you around. You would have taken Signet. I think here we just take Tandem Lookout. We might be able to pick a Cower in Fear later. This could be a Sensor Splicer if we end up splashing white, but we could just take Night Terrors to like for any control matchup. Forbidden Alchemy. We already have a Forbidden Alchemy. So second Forbidden Alchemy is not great, but it's okay. Hey, Familiar's Roost came back. Jed baiting also. Not one but two Spiremongers. Green Red is open? Yeah, it's pretty open. I'm gonna take Familiar's Roost. It's such a combo with a lot of our cards, including, but not limited to, Snapcaster Mage. All these are kind of whatever. I guess we could take the Sidraxis Spectre. Like, it's unlikely that we're gonna be Grixis, but none of these cards. We already have a Pilfered Plans. We're not gonna play two. Maybe we just take the Spectre. No way we play any of these. Let's just take a Pilfered Plans. Same spot, another Pilfered Plans. I am Copter. It's just kind of stuck in my head is the problem. And now it won't leave. Zoe, so I actually had a draft where I played 5 Dinroba Horrors. I think the discussion has gone around and I think the discussion has concluded that the max, so you should play a 6. He's never been accused of overplanning before. That's true. I have never accused you of overplanning, BK. I have never been able to draft that stupid big spider, the one that tutors the Arachnus Web. That annoys me. BTE, last pick. How? No respect. Ooh, Cackling Counterpart? Don't mind if I Cackling Counterpart. We can Mystical for Cackling Counterpart copying Dinroba Horror. Ah, so much love. There's also Soul Manipulation. I'm gonna go the Sidraxis Spectre over. Cackling Counterpart plus Snapcaster Infinite, like Felidar Sahili. Yeah, so let's take a Cackling Counterpart. Ooh, foil Abrupt Decay. That's pretty cool. This pack is hot garbage. We could take Sin Collector, even though it's very unlikely that we play it. I don't think... This is Ghost Draft, yeah. Cackling Dinrova is seeing as your opponent scoops. We did have a draft where we copied, or we had a Phantasmal Image also, and we just copied Dinrova Horror like a million times. What do we do with this one? I guess Sin Collector? I was in San Antonio last weekend. This pack is bad. How good is Trader of Bolas in this deck? We have Familiar's Ruse, Forbidden Alchemy, Cackling Counterpart, Recover, Pilfered Plans, Soul Ransom. Oh, Soul Ransom is an enchantment. Grisly Spectacle, Rewind, Mystical Teachings. So we can go either Soul Ransom, Ghostly Flicker, or Augur. Oh gosh, there's an Agony Warp too. I think I'm gonna take Agony Warp just because I want to have lower curve. But Ghostly Flicker is very good, and I hope that we wheel it. Oh my gosh, I almost picked Augur of Bullets! Oh, that was almost so bad. I saw my life flash before my eyes when I did that. And now we get this pack, which is just hot garbage. Yep, this is Phantom Fushino. I was almost a traitor. I almost sabotaged. I think I'm gonna take Ether Flow or Ether Toe. Zombie isn't terrible. We could take Zombie and put it in our sideboard, just against any deck that's trying to be like super aggressive against us. Verdant to quote unquote thin our deck. I think I'll take Gnawing Zombie. Ooh, Moroi. This is a late Moroi. Or Falkenrath Noble. I think I just want Moroi. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's Moroi. When you have a 4/4 flyer that is also black and blue, that's... Never mind, thought we had Decay. No, we didn't take the Decay. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and they'll say Vita Bella. Moroi is just unreasonable. Why? What do you mean unreasonable? Hey, this is good. Ghostly Flicker is good with many of our cards. Ahead, dude, you wanted to take the Noble, but Moroi's so good. Probably too unreasonable. You already have Snapcaster. Probably should just pass Moroi and not be greedy. Oh, yeah, that's Moroi. I'm gonna take Ghostly Flicker. None of this is exciting. We can take a Corpse Connoisseur, but I'll play it. I feel like I'm not impressed with Corpse Con. Its rate is unreasonable. For the low price of 1 life, 1 point of life per turn. Second Spire isn't bad. We're probably not gonna play Spire. We're probably not gonna play any of this. I guess we can take Spire. Sure, Slave Driver. One of these days we'll draft a deck that isn't like the exact same thing. But actually, the last 2 drafts that we drafted were Red Green Beatdown, and we almost 3-0'd with that, right? We 2-1'd, and Black Red Sacrificed, and we got a trophy with that one. So I guess I shouldn't complain too much. I'll take some more night terrors. God, we're so spooked. Look at all the terror. Another slave driver, another ghostly flicker. Maybe I just like take another ghostly flicker for the side. Pill for plans. Don't think we need 2 forbidden alchemies. We can take out 1. And this is basically the deck. Because I think we're playing 17 lands. No. We're gonna pass Shimmering Grotto so somebody else ends up with Shimmering Grotto in their deck. Another Electromancer. Go go Power Rangers. Power Rangers. I think I'm just gonna, I think this is their deck. Like this. 10-6. Maybe 9-7. Is there coverage of GP Mexico? I don't think so. I do not believe so. Go go Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Ooh, look at all those Morphin Rangers. You guys, I don't mean to brag, but I was a Pink Ranger. Sweeks, that draft went badly. We 0-2, wait, we 1-2'd with it. We'll snipe for food. Yeah, we got at least 1 Dendrova Horror, but technically, if you think about it, we'll snipe for food. We also have Ghostly Flicker. We also have Cackling Counterpart. So, it's like we have, I don't know, 5 Dendrova Horrors in our deck? No, Therian the Beast. No, I meant that with my friends and I played Power Rangers in school. I was a Pink Ranger. I'm not cool enough to appear in the Power Rangers movie. I wish. Does it look like I could beat up the villains of the world? Oh yeah, Berlumsky. We kind of got outvalued in a couple matches. One of the matches we mulliganed to like infinite, and then another one of the matches we got outvalued, and then I won the last one. So. It depends. Do I fight dirty? Oh, you know I fight dirty. You would have to show your karate moves. My karate moves. I love karate. I love jujitsu. I fought. Wait, how does the lyric of that song go? I think he says I drive like a gangster when I'm coming to see you. I love karate. I love jujitsu. There it is. Yeah. It's I try to be a gangster when I'm coming to see you. I think. Hold on. Here it is.
Bruce Springsteen is.
Jesus. Yeah, I drive like a gangster when I'm coming to see you. What a weird song. I watched the new Power Rangers movie when my flight was delayed in San Antonio. Was it actually okay? Promise me it was actually okay, because I want to see that movie. I don't care if it's bad. I heard it's just like pandering to the audience, obviously. I clearly don't know that much shit. Dude, that's gas, Molly. I know karate, I got some mojo, but holding hands ain't something I do. That's true. The movie was mad, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. This isn't a ringing endorsement. This doesn't really make me want to see the movie. The Blue Ranger was by far the best thing about the new movie. Wow, our hand is gas. We got a Moray. A Moray. When we go see movies, we're gonna go see Get Out anyway. True. True. True, 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 true. Look, I wasn't advocating that we should go. Oh, I got a message. What's in the box? Hello, I'm guessing this isn't your first time seeing. Not quite. Good luck, have fun. I've actually drafted Modern Masters a lot. I really like this set. We've just been jamming. We're jamming. Spire Monitor. Power Rangers pandering to its audience, but expect a fearless investigation into a man's inhumanity in a man. Yeah, I haven't seen Get Out yet, and I really want to. Beacon and I said we're gonna go watch it soon, but it hasn't quite happened. Not yet. My opponent is getting horribly mana screwed. Oh, there you go. Oh, well, they played Signet. Oh, so they kept the land Signet. That's like a decent keep. They're catching back up. If you're a weeb, that the new Anime movie is out. Oh, yeah. Ghost in the Shell. I did see it. It was like, okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was just okay. It was very true to the movie. No, Dokumo, it wasn't mega trash. It was not good. It was not bad. It was just okay. Rewind, fun. Alright, well, let's attack with a Moroi. I'm just gonna pass with Rewind, and then end the turn I'm gonna Cackling Counterpart copy Moroi. Yeah, exactly. Therion of the Beast. I expected the movie to be trash and I want to see it anyway. And then the movie was not trash and I was very, you know, like, I was happily surprised to see that the movie was not trash. My opponent is on the do nothing plan. I'm gonna try to copy it. I guess I could just... We are in this holding pattern where my opponent's also doing nothing. So maybe I was just supposed to keep bashing with Moroi. Maybe I punted. Because, like, now if I draw land, I can still go Spire Monitor, but, like, now they're maybe going to go Grizzly Spectacle. Cyclonic Rift. Yeah, we kind of got owned. If we just pass, we would be able to rewind that and just keep attacking with Moroi. Yeah, I got greedy, BK. I got greedy. Yeah, I did. I should have just kept attacking. They have to, like... We put them in a spot where they have to answer Moroi, so it's kind of on... It's their responsibility. Trader. It is good that we have all of these in hand, though, because now we can just keep attacking with Moroi and keep passing. They found Sphinx's Rev. Sphinx's Rev is blue-blue-white, right? So they can't cast it yet. I mean, that was good beats. Drawing a land there was A++. Hey, Kurtash! Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for stopping by, Kurtash. I appreciate it. Core Skyfishers. Return a permanent you control to its owner's hands. I kind of don't want to let him do this. Although, Core Skyfisher doesn't really matter against Spire Monitor. Yeah, it's probably the Rev that we passed. I'm just gonna let this happen, I think. They return swamp. What are they planning on doing? Hey Aston, welcome! 6-month resub, welcome back. You guys can get some hyper love and hype in chat for that 6-month return. Let me remove this real quick and make that go away. Good things happen to good people. What happened, BK? What did you... Oh my god. What's it like? I'm just gonna keep attacking with my Spire Monitor. We're not in a rush to do anything. I'll take it. Bring back Heavy Sick. Oh wow, drawing Spire Monitor is a great draw. We're just gonna keep attacking and passing. Attacking and passing. Alright. Gaby Sick was Gaby D's. Let's see what this is. They can't even really conspire this. I don't know that I even care about this. It does slow down our clock. You're still recovering from the Olivia darn you got past. Yeah, I might end up countering this. It stops our clock. You know what? I'm gonna let it happen. I don't think this is a big deal. We'll just play the Spire Monitor at the end of their turn. Now I'm gonna see if we can ambush them. I think we're gonna get to eat this core Skyfisher. Getting Snap Spell Pearson draw sounds bad. It does sound very good. I think we're gonna get to eat the core Skyfisher. What is this? They're gonna flicker it. Well, forcing them to use a ghostly flicker here was not bad. Yeah, they are very attacked. It's just that I think their Skyfisher, this might be like one of the few creatures they have, is my guess as to what's going on here. They picked it back up to hand. I don't know why they didn't blink it. There's a lot of things here that I don't understand. Let's just put it that way. Hey Calc. No BTs right now, but our last deck was sweet. It was a Black Red Sacrifice deck. think you would have liked that one too. Some people have too much pride. They for sure know that I have the second Spire monitor now, right? Still want to. We are doing laps around this core, the core Skyfisher. That was sweet. I enjoyed that. We 306'd with it, Calc. It was sweet. What is this? What is this? What is this? We can just Agony Warp this. Wow, Spire Monitor has such synergy with Grizzly Spectacle and Rewind. We sure showed the Spire Monitor what's up. If this were a boxing movie, this would be the part where the trainer tells the opponent to just stop fighting and stay down. So our opponent is just like, looks like a blink deck, sort of. Stay down, Rock. Oh, this is sweet. Chat, I have a favor to ask all of you. So, you guys know the Webby Awards? Dose, the company that I co-founded, that I no longer work at, but I still am on the board / help with out every once in a while. One of our videos got nominated for the Webbies, and it's the, I don't know if you guys maybe have seen it, it's called LeBron the Musical. It's a parody of Hamilton. It's a parody of Hamilton set to LeBron's life. And this got a lot of coverage and media attention and stuff earlier in the year. So, I'm gonna send you guys a link to the Webbies page. And if you would like to vote for the musical, I would really appreciate it. I think it would really help out those a bunch. I think we are in 2nd place right now, and it would be awesome to win a Webby. So, I am gonna just leave that here, do that as you will. But I would appreciate it if you would, chat. I think it would make the people over at Dose very happy. Speaking of Hamilton, I entered the lottery today for tickets. Spoiler, I lost. Yeah, so it's cool. Check the video out. Like, the video is actually very sweet. Our production studio in Los Angeles made it, and it's sweet. I don't think we want to change anything. If we were playing White, we could Sin Collector, maybe. I don't think Night Terrors really does it against this opponent. We didn't see anything too good. We should also be careful of Dinarova Horror. We cannot keep this hand, unfortunately. We're in 3rd place. I saw one of my friends from work tweet, and she said that we were 2nd, so... But I think we're getting close. I'm gonna mulligan the hand. Oh my god. 5 lands in the Grizzly Spectacle. Being from Cleveland, you'll already get this in Naples. It is a very good video. I encourage you guys to check it out. I enjoyed watching that a lot. Yeah, that does seem like we're losing ground then, Molly. I think I'm gonna keep this and like hope to God that I can scry something good to the top. The video that we made is LeBron, the musical video. Forbidden Alchemy was a great thing for us to find on top. Spire Monitor, another very good draw. Hey Kurtash, no worries, thank you so much for stopping by, Kurtash, I appreciate it. Wall of Denial. Moroi, another really good draw. Man, we are peeling like champions. We don't want to actually cast Forbidden Alchemy there yet. I'm very happy that this is a wall and not something that can put pressure on us. Thank you, Farwin. Well, Farwin. Or sorry, Kurtash, thank you for stopping by. I call this drawing like Gaby. I like to wear makeup sometimes, and sometimes I don't wear makeup. It really kind of depends on how I feel. Falkenrath Noble, Grixis Slave Driver, Seagate Oracle. How are we going to sequence this? We're going to go next turn Moroi into turn 5 Spire Monitor. So I think we might want Grixis Slave Driver. More than we want the Falkenrath Noble. Hey, Twisting Ether, welcome back with a 2-month resub. Yes, gonna get some hyper love and hype in chat for the 2 months
10 Roviversary.
10 Roviversary. I enjoyed that. Thank you so much for coming back, Twisting Ether. I hope you're having a good day. How's your day going? Sweet, my Moroi in play. No, we're gonna take damage from the Moroi and now it's gonna get bounced. No! 19 turns to go. Here we go. So attacking with Moroi doesn't quite do a whole lot here, but I get to play Swamp and then I get to pass with Spire Monitor. It's going good, says Twisting. It's lunchtime here Saturday, having friends around later to teach them magic. Some of them have played a little, but not much. That's awesome, Twisting. Teaching magic to brand new players is really fun. Kind of feels like maybe they had Spire Monitor there, but they didn't play it. What is this? Their own Spire Monitor. I might kill this Spire Monitor. They put me at a stalemate. With my flyers not being quite as good. We milled them an Ether Flow and a Seagate Oracle. Yeah, I can weigh in on the like makeup thing, just if people are curious about it. The thing about saying to somebody, I like you better without makeup, it's a really good compliment when it comes from your significant other, because they're saying like, even Tandem Lookout, we're dead. Or sorry, Tandem Lookout is dead. It means, regardless of how much work you put into how you look, I still like what you look like, which is really nice. Thank you, Ex-Mechanist. I appreciate it. The 2-month resub. You guys can get some hyper love and hype in chat for the 2-month return. So I noticed it's the resubs that are not working, by the way. But when it's not from your significant other, Crippling Chill, that's fine. I could Ghostly Flicker it, but I think instead I'm just gonna play Slave Driver. It just kind of comes across as like, you put work into like looking better, but I still think you like that made it somehow worse. I don't know. It's kind of. It's kind of strange how it can be received, because I get that it's inherently like a good thing. I get that it's a compliment in many ways, but it can just come off as like not great, if that makes sense. In 2017, comments on physical appearance, positive administrators are kind of donezo. Yeah, that's part of it too, as BK's saying. That is an actual thing. Just because like people should do whatever they want to do with their bodies and how they look, you know. Hey, WCNG, welcome. You guys, can we get some Viper love and hype in chat for WCNG's first arrival? It is much appreciated, my friend. I'm just gonna pass with Mystical Teachings Ghostly Flicker. We can Teachings for Snap soon. Teachings for what? Also just says overtones telling somebody how to look, which isn't. Yeah, that's it. What Will Kira is saying is also part of it too. It's kind of like saying, well, you shouldn't do this thing even if you wanted to do it. Agony Warp. That's fine because we have Ghostly Flicker. So I can see what you mean, Food Punch, yeah. It's all about outblinking your opponent. You have preferences about how someone looks. Stick to straight compliments come across as much better. You know what it's kind of like the flip side of this, it's not in the same vein, but it feels a little bit similar, is when you say to somebody, male or female, or anything, you say, you look tired today. When you say that, it's so bad because it's like, I'm gonna... This is gas. We're gonna get a zombie, and we get to save our Spire Monitor. This worked out great. Of course, Skyfisher's fine. Yeah, so it's the same thing as the you look tired thing, because when you say to somebody you look tired, you're basically saying if they're not tired, if they're tired, sure. You still probably didn't really want to say that to them. If they aren't tired and so you're just telling them they look bad, is like, that's like really loose. Opponent says GG. Yeah, my opponent has given up on life. They had 5 cards in hand. Yeah, I'm not sure why they main phased it. That is a good question. Oh my lord, I bought a ticket to go to Ecuador in like June, and I just got like 5 emails from the website that I bought it for, because it was one of those like price deal websites, whatever, and I just have 5 emails from them. Like, you could win $300 flight credit. You can get exclusive hotels where you go. Are you ready for your trip? Here's your electronic ticket. Would you like to buy insurance? You have 24 hours to cancel. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. No, not at all, Farwin. My point wasn't at all to say, like, I completely understand that you come in it with good intent, and I really appreciate it. I think the only interesting thing is you can actually have a discussion about it here, and you will get good feedback from other people about what that feels like, or like why they do or do not like it. So I actually like that a lot about my stream, because we do get into discussions like that, and I think they are good discussions to be had. I have stood in the equator before. There is an actual line you can stand on. I think We can't really cast anything here, so whatever. We'll just pass. It's the crack attack. Ogre Jailbreaker. Oh, and it can attack us, so it didn't have Defender? Boo. How do you know if it's the equator? They put a line in. I was going to question it. There is an actual line. There's a monument. I'll show you guys what it looks like. This is the monument to the middle of the world. Do you guys see that line? So this tells you which hemisphere you're on, and that's the monument itself. You can actually climb up this monument, and here's all the people like taking pictures with it and whatnot. This is what it looks like from far away. So here people, you can see like typical people posing with it. You see that? People posing there, and the ball is in their hand. This chick's holding the ball in her hands, and you can see like Ecuador, latitude 000. The funny thing is that that monument is actually BS. The actual equator is not exactly where the monument was, because that monument was measured by the French expedition that was trying to figure out where the middle of the world was. I'm probably just gonna Grizzly Spectacle this thing. This thing is a serious clock. Did I grow up north or south of the equator? I grew up south of the equator. I should take an ambush viper and put in that picture. Alright. Hey, C-Pal, how are you? I hope they don't have a blink effect, but if they do, that's also not the end of the world. Rewind's kind of annoying. No blocks for me. Azure Mage. Costa Rica's hot as hell right now. Sounds good, Fruit Punch. See ya. Yeah, you can assume good intent and not hold it against people when you say something is, yep. I agree with everything you said right now. So, we kind of want to Agony Warp the Azure Mage, not let it on tap. And also, it limits our blue, so we could go tandem lookup, like, pair with Moroi. Gonna go to GPT tomorrow. Nice. Seems sweet. I would love to pair with Moroi. Huzzah. I'm probably gonna main face the Agony Warp just because I don't want Azure Mage to untap. Oh man. Mist Raven's a great draw. So Azure Mage gets to... Oh, that's not a... It doesn't even have to tap? Wow, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I should have responded, Molly. I thought it was a tap ability. I learn something new every day. If they played Denrova Horror right now, we'd probably just discard Mystical Teachings. Second Kraken Hatchling. Alright, we have to pray that this works. Mist Raven, go, go, Mist Raven, go, go. If they have Spire Monitor, that's like bad for us. We'll just have to chump with Mistraven, I think. Who would put that card in their deck? Oh no, they're gonna have Spire Monitor. This is stupid. Oh. That's actually fine. We would actually kind of like love to draw Spire Monitor. And I wish we had Mistraven because then we could have Cackling Counterpart the Mistraven bounce. So we're not. So the Kraken Hatchlings don't matter. We need to make sure we don't take damage from the Ogre Jailbreaker. We can take damage from the Youthful Knight. That's fine. So let's play Swamp. We might have not wanted to do that. Opponent's deck has some real sketchers, yeah. Yeah, it does. Let's go Moroi. Let's see what we draw, because this might change what we want to do this turn. So I think we can just play Falkenrath Noble and Cackling Counterpart something to block. We can Cackling Counterpart a Moroi to block the Ogre Jailbreaker. We could potentially Cackling Counterpart now and have a second copy of Falkenrath Noble. Then when Ogre Jailbreaker attacks, we put the Tandem Lookout in front. Noble triggers twice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Screaming. Alright, yeah, let's actually do that. Okay. Jump with Noble and look out to win on the spot. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we with enough Noble triggers. Yeah, copying Noble there was sweet. Do we want to change anything? It seems like our opponent just had Ogre Jailbreakers and nonsense. I think we can just send this in. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Shig. Hold on, let me unban you. The Aberbot got you. You got by the Aberbot. There was a delay timeout. Yeah, it took a second. It was like, clusterfuck you? Okay, timed out. can keep this. We definitely need more lands. Thank you. Should we run this out on 2? Ambush Viper it up in here. Our opponent's lands are way better than ours. I can just play a tandem lookout, I think. This might get agony warped. Oh, I didn't. Tower Guard. We could steal the Tower Guard. They have a ton of cards right now. They're probably not going to want to discard, so stealing Tower Guard seems reasonable. Shake, you keep getting gotten by the Aberbot. Making the mods earn the -5. You're good, M-Shake. I can't remember, does Amonkhet come to Moto at the same time as Paper now? No, I think it comes a little bit earlier. Not earlier than Paper, just earlier than usual. Wait, what just happened? Oh, they had me draw cards because they want to keep their Tower Gargoyle. I see. I see. Hey, Dutry, how are you? Tower Gargoyle is annoying. How are we going to deal with this card? No, you're good, M-Shake. Do not worry. I think I just pass here. I'm not happy about it. Forbidden Alchemy is fine. Am I gonna play one more draft? This is probably my last draft. I think after this I'm gonna play some Breath of the Wild, Bruno. We have drafted, this is our second draft today, I think. Yeah. Tower Guard gets in there. Pair. You're good, YY. Yes, I would love to pair them. It would make me very happy. I don't know what they could have. Hey, Super MTG, I appreciate it. But gonna attack with both and draw me some cards. Cower and Fear. How do I... Can I do anything about this? I don't think so. Yeah, that was rude. I agree. Let's play Falkenrath Noble. Demir Guildgate. My dreams, I thought we could do actually something cool there. If they wanted to kill a creature at instant speed, we could calculate counterpart, get another one, pair them, and then still get 2 cards when we got to connect, but... Hey, Stonelock, how are you? Welcome. This is like pretty clear that we have Agony Warp, but... Still in Deutschland? Sweet. You were told the stream was gluten-free. Sweet. That worked out great. Do we want to Pilfered plans here? We kind of just want a Snapcaster be able to flashback Agony Warp. We might actually want to do that right now so they don't get to draw with Azure Mage. We'll do that at end step, I think. Got him. Pow! That was gas. I enjoyed that greatly. How you like me now, Azure Mage? Limbala. What can we mystical for? Oh, we can mystical for, thank you, Mark, of Confusion with a 7-month resub. Welcome back. It is good to see you. You guys can get some Hyper Love and Hype in chat for that 7-month return. So we can mystical teachings for Grizzly Spectacle. I think it's the best way for us to get rid of this Linvala. So I think the best thing we can do is not attack here. Next turn, end step, we tutor up mystical. What can I search with teachings? Grizzly Spectacle. I think that's what we're supposed to tutor up here. So I think I'm gonna Pilfered plans and then I'm gonna mystical teachings. Warp doesn't kill either of these though. Oh, Familiar's Bruise is actually kind of sweet. As is Vampire Nighthawk. I still want a mystical teachings, so Familiar's Ruse bouncing back Snapcaster Mage is such value. Counterpart Snapcaster to flashback counterpart on Snapcaster and demonstrate a loop. Good thing none of our creatures have activated abilities. Lucky. I don't care to block with a million things this turn. We could block, double block with these. If they try to do anything, we can Familiar's Roost to bounce it back, but then we can't Mystical Teachings this turn. It does mean that we kill this thing, and this thing has lifelink, so it could be worth it. Hi, Kluger. Evening, how are you, Duff? 5 Smelly. Oh man, they had something else? They had Grizzly Spectacle? That's pretty brutal. Oh well. And now this thing's gonna die too. That was brutal. The fact that they had 2 things and it was their last 2 cards. Yeah, I'm not super worried. Like, this is gonna be okay. But this is still annoying what just happened. Yeah, so let's just go Vamp into Mistraven. Oh, actually into Moroi. And then we'll go Mistraven next turn. They don't have good attacks this turn, but then we can set up to have like great attacks when we bounce with Mistraven. Jesus Christ, what is this? Oh, Grasp of Phantoms flashback? That's fine. I'm gonna take 3 right now. I don't want to lose my Vampire Nighthawk. I want to be able to copy it with Cackling Counterpart. So I'm gonna play a Moroi, and I'm gonna Counterpart right now, copying the Nighthawk. Yeah, our Snapcaster's been great. We Snapcaster to flashback something else, I might forget what it was. I think it was Agony Warp. And then we bounce back our Snapcaster to Familiar's Ruse. So it's just been like mono value. Welcome to Value Town. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mistraven, your Linvala. Pow. Welcome to Valley 10 Population Gaby. Does this thing have Vigilance too? Oh my god, what is this? Forbidden Alchemy with flashback is fine. Do they? What else do they have in this yard? They keep finding spells in their yard. This is the last thing they have. Atraxa colors? They don't have Atraxa colors yet. Atraxa has red in it, doesn't it? Sin Collector? Target instant or sorcery card? This kind of makes me want to bounce their Rock's War Monk. Like if I flicker right now the Moroi and the Mistraven. And now they just have a choice of taking Mystical Teachings, which is like, psh. Yeah, and they take Mystical Teachings, which I could not care less about. I guess we never ended up Mystical Teachings for the Grizzly Spectacle, huh? They had Pitfall Trap of exactly one creature they're scooping. Ooh, we are 2-0-4-0 again. Alright, let's go into the finals, chat. We got this. We're playing Senor Bob. Alright, Senor Bob. Show me what you got. We're on the draw. I'm inclined to keep this. Obviously, Snapcaster is not great in a hand with like literally nothing in it, but if we draw some instants and sorceries, it could be pretty good. Any other creature pairs with Tandem Lookout and it's fine, so I think this is okay to keep. Crush Senor Bob and hear his lamentations. This is sweet. Look, we just drew a very sweet spell that we can cast with Snapcaster Mage. We can Agony Warp and on turn 4 Snapcaster Agony Warp. Kaladesh Sons. Hey Rastastic, how are you? Hey Langley, how are you? Welcome. Our opponent's on the like do nothing plan, so can't even pair it. Signet. What did our opponent keep? I almost think I'm gonna Snapcaster Mage right now so that we can pair with Tandem Lookout and then we can draw 2 cards. It feels so insanely bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, this feels bad. Alright, well they're both paired now. Okay. I mean... Wow, Dinrova Horror's gas. Okay. Draw 2 cards. No, just like playing the Snapcaster in that situation, it just feels bad. But... Since when do you feel bad casting Ambush Viper? Fair enough. Here we go, Falkenrath Noble. Let's continue. I do like drawing 2 cards a lot. I can't... It's just weird playing Snapcaster as just like a... I guess I'll soul bond it with Tandem Lookout, hope it works. That Ambush Viper, though. If you Snapcasted Divination, you didn't have to need to pay for it. What is DS? 4 mana? Please let it be a creature that I can Dinrova Horror. Please. 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 Evil Twin. Yeah, I guess we can just, Dinrova Horror that. We have like a million ways to deal with it too. Deputy of Acquittals? Sure. Yeah, Evil Twin, lol. Maybe we'll find a way to deal with that Evil Twin. I'm not too worried. Sensor Splicer is fine. I think we Agony Warp the Golem and bash with everybody. Except maybe the Tandem Lookout. I mean, they're under a lot of pressure actually. So yeah, maybe we do just... Okay, my opponent is just totally off it. Chat, do you think we should board anything against this matchup? Yeah, so they could block the horror, but then they take 1 damage from Falkenrath Noble from their creature dying, and then they take like 6. I think maybe we put them to 1. I didn't actually count, but it seemed like they were almost very dead. You should probably just head to mid and get to Zelda ASAP. They were at 7. So they blocked in Rubahor, they take 2 from Lookout, 2 from Snappy, 2 from Falkenrath Noble, and they take 1 trigger from the Noble. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead by 1. Yeah, might as well. Seagate Oracle is good with Familiar's Ruse. Look at this Trixie Ruse. Moroi. Right, they would die when trading with our 2-1. There's gotta be some butterflies somewhere. Boo-doo-boo, 'cause I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love. I mean, I'm gonna play Moroi. Not sure if this is gonna resolve. Are they gonna rewind me? Oh, that's fine. I accept your forbidden alchemy. They put mystical teachings in the yard. Good to know. What is this? Abyssal Spectre? I might be able to really get that Abyssal Spectre with a Cackling Counterpart. Because I have 5 mana. Oh, hold on. Maybe we just should Cackling Counterpart Moroi right now. I don't have 4 blue, unfortunately, so I can't. Yeah, I think you just play Oracle, pass with Ruse up. Well, I just attack with Moroi, so I can't really do that anymore. I think I just want to Cackling Counterpart this. Though I do agree, BK, that I think that sounds better. It also sets up Ghostly Flicker better also. Yeah, once I attacked it was too late for that, but I also think it's close, so I'm not super worried about this. I hope I don't get owned by passing with Familiar's Ruse. Grizzly Spectacle. This is honestly not that big of a deal. Ah, yeah, we put a slave driver in the yard. And now they pow with Abyssal Spectre. What do we want to pitch? I guess Swamp. We don't really need Swamp. Seagate Oracle, and let's see what we find. Rewind and Recover. I think I want Rewind. Not sure what we would even recover. Slave Driver. We could recover Slave Driver, but I think we're just gonna unearth him at some point. So let's just take Rewind. I'm gonna play Swamp. I think I'm gonna attack with Moroi and then I'm gonna flicker these 2. They have something, but I'm still gonna go see flicker these two. They have one answer, it seems. So at least we will get to draw a card of the Seagate Oracle, because the answer is going to be for the Moroi, is my guess. Oh, that just resolved? Yeah, we'll take Soul Ransom. Wow, that play was gas. That worked out very well for us. Master Splicer is fine. Why is this golem a 4/4? Golem creatures you control get +1/+1. I see. The quickly sub. Yes. I am familiar with that. I'm gonna Soul Ransom the golem. My chicken and dumplings were great, Sylvan Librarian. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I had a couple leftovers left also, so I will be consuming those. I did consume those yesterday. Attacking with Seagate. Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do? We don't care about Master Splicer. We're at 15. Can't confirm chicken and dumplings were a 5 out of 7. Oh, right, they could activate, they could, you're right, they could have ransomed there to get their thing back, try to get tempo on us or whatever. They just put a signet though. This puts him at dead. Momentary blink the splicer. Nah. I don't think so. This is lethal, so I want to force him into having to block with a Master Splicer. I guess I can pitch 2 to remove the golem from combat. So yeah, let's just rewind. Tale of 2 draws here, GG. Right, I mean, if they pitch now, our creature's attacking. I mean, it removes it from combat, but then they lose 2 cards. I don't even care about that. I just don't want this thing to be able to be blinked. Woo! You guys, we did it. Ba 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 ba.